restaurant reviews to bring comfort to you in this crazy world where sometimes it's hard to find a peaceful moment. So I'm reading for Two Gals Kitchen in Concord, North Carolina. On the screen is a timestamp of how long this video is. And of course, I infuse all my videos with Reiki so that you get an extra dose of comfort when you need it. So I hope you enjoy and listen in. So this first review comes from Kiana L. about 4 years ago. And she wrote, "This place is amazing. Best sandwiches in Concord. The owner is amazing and the service is exceptional." Nicholas H. 4 years ago wrote, "Support this small business. Wonderful atmosphere. Made me feel like I was back in small town America again. Mary, the owner, very personable. Homemade, scratch food. Went with the Veggie Delight sandwich. Let me tell you, even if you're a meat eater, you won't regret this choice. Texture and flavors on point." France C. 4 years ago wrote, "Awesome culinary experience. If you haven't had a chance to taste their unique breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you definitely owe it to yourself and your family. The owners are wonderful people and the setting so inviting. Conveniently located in downtown Concord with plenty of parking nearby." Lindsay Y. 4 years ago wrote, "Had my first lunch here on Friday and it exceeded my expectations for a great lunch spot. We were able to sit outside at a little cafe table and it was great. They have a ton of wrap options and the fries are amazing. Since I just moved back to Concord, I will be a regular here for sure. Look forward to trying out so many good healthy options. Also, have a good local beer and wine selection." Fong L. wrote 4 years ago, "Freaking amazing. The food here is fantastic and so fresh. Zero complaints from me. I cannot recommend it enough. Everything on their menu is great. Beware of parking though. I've gotten a ticket trying to pick up a to-go order. Obviously my fault." Joanne S. about 5 years ago wrote, "Beautiful little restaurant in downtown Concord. Had a Long Island iced tea and it was perfect. Have to try their ABC sliders. Delicious. The wait staff is very attentive and friendly. I would absolutely recommend this hidden jewel. I have eaten here a few times and everything is freshly made and I've never been disappointed. You must try their spiked apple cider. Absolutely the best." The same person 5 years ago wrote a different review and he said, "Beautiful little restaurant in downtown Concord. Had a Long Island iced tea and it was perfect. Have to try their ABC sliders. Delicious. The wait staff is very attentive and friendly. I would absolutely recommend this downtown jewel. The sweet potato waffle fries are to die for. You really need to try this place." Sue D. about 5 years ago wrote, "Adorable place with fresh food and super staff. Convenient location in downtown Concord in what appears to be a historic building." Jackie H. about 5 years ago wrote, "The food and service were exceptional. I ordered the ABC burger with a side of the crab pasta. My burger was so fresh and it really had a clean and homemade feel. The crab pasta was so good I could have eaten it as an entree by itself. really happy that I found this hidden gem, and I plan to make this my go-to for lunch on my work days. Ann L. 5 years ago wrote, Rocky Point wrap with potato salad. Delicious, and potato salad needs some salt, but an easy fix. I may order cold wrap next time. It was a bit too greasy heated. Wrap was good, but I may do without zucchini next time. Did not like the texture, but it was delicious. By the way, I would have liked pickles on the side, but that is because I can eat pickles with anything. Reuben sliders with sweet potato fries. Delicious as well. Ask for their ranch dressing. It goes perfectly with fries. Lava cake. Best thing we ate there today. So good. Overall, it was an excellent experience. Amazing service, good food, and best dessert. A cute little place in downtown Concord. Give this place a try. I used to work at a restaurant that served lava cake, and people would say, how do you eat your lava cake? And I'd say, everyone else cuts into it and all the chocolate goes all over the plate. I feel like that's a waste. So I used to cut a hole in the top of my lava cake and then take it out and then dip the ice cream into the chocolate and then just take it out like that. And then you can get like spoonfuls of chocolate. And then when it was like a little bit done, then I would cut it and then you still have like the melty lava cake. Anyways, just thought I'd share that with you. Cheryl G. about 5 years ago wrote, Two Gals Kitchen is a small town restaurant that is usually open during lunchtime. It is Concord's best kept secret. Every time I come here, I am greeted kindly by the staff, waited on patiently, and the food is absolutely delicious. I couldn't ask for more, and I personally invite anyone to try it for themselves. The ambiance is soothing. I am always impressed. I recommend this restaurant. Lisa P. about 5 years ago wrote, I used Two Gals for baby shower catering. They were so easy to work with, priced reasonably, delivered promptly, and the food was delicious. Everyone raved over the chicken salad and the cucumber cuties. Highly recommend. Carla C. wrote 5 years ago, I honestly cannot say enough good things about Two Gals Kitchen in Concord. I love heading in for a quick bite to eat for lunch. It's like this little gem in the heart of downtown. The owners are so friendly and honestly will bend over backwards to serve you. I've also had the pleasure of eating their food at 2 different catering events in the area, and every time it was so good. I have days where I wake up craving their ABC burger. Go try it. Sue Ann H. 5 years ago wrote, I just had the chicken wrap with jalapeno spread. So yummy. The Philly was awesome too. The owner came out to say hello, and the service was fantastic. We will be back. And our last review for today comes from Kendall C. 5 years ago, who wrote, Amazing food, unique offerings as well as classic. Everything was delicious. Will definitely come back. I do food reviews for Two Gals Kitchen because the area was hit by Helene. And even though they weren't hit as hard as Asheville, that's where people come before they go to Asheville. So consider donating to SamaritansPurse.org. As ever and as always, I'm so glad you exist. I am proud of you, and I love you, and I hope you never ever forget that you matter, you are loved, you are enough, and you are perfect. And consider joining me for my series, Delilah of Women of the Bible, and subscribe if you like this content.